Good evening. Welcome to OzzieFit HomeWod number 155. 155. Wow. In the Corona era. Okay, so today we are going to be continuing some of our lower hip strengthening movements, which we've been doing, increasing the repetitions by a bit, same amount of sets, upping the repetitions if you feel so like you want to do that. And then we have a repeat of a faster sprint type workout that you did a while back that is all body weight using sit-ups, push-ups, and squats and jumping jacks. So anyway, we'll get started with our hands behind our back, and we will tuck our chin to our chest and look up. This is so that we're working on our spine, making sure that our head is okay. Circle it a bit. Hands behind the back. Then we're just going to keep our head straight up, and we're going to lift our arms, pulling our shoulders back. Breathe. Good. And then we're gonna go back to our bilateral movement with our shoulders. We'll roll them both back. 5, forward 5, and shrug 5. Then we'll get our elbows. We have some push-ups to do today. In our wrists. We'll stretch our wrists. Make sure in our fingers. Important. Once we're done with that, we'll start on a major portion of our body. Slight bend, circling 5 times in one direction, 5 times in the other direction. Just to loosen up our spine, and then we'll make sure your feet aren't together, make sure your feet are spread apart far enough, and we'll circle our hips. And then we'll flex our knees. And then we'll go up on our ankles, and we'll also spin our ankles. Good. Then we're going to do 3 rounds of a warm-up. It's going to start with 20 high knees, just regular, just getting the blood start to flow, the heart start to beat. Then we're going to do 10 arm circles on each side. Then we're going to do 10 head, shoulder, knees, toes if you can get there. 10 of these. Then 5 squats, 5 glute good mornings, shooting your hips back, knees over the toes, stretching the hamstring, feeling the stretch. Up 5 of those, then come down to the ground and do 5 sit-ups after that. I'm not going to go to the ground right now. I'll be down there in a second. Okay, so we'll do that 3 rounds. Then what we're going to do is our lower body strengthening, which is going to be the single leg glute bridges and the single leg deadlifts. So the single leg glute bridges, we're going to be doing 4 sets of 7 to 10. You can go up to 10. This is the last week we're going to be doing these for a while. You can get your foot as close to your butt as you can get it. Use that bent leg to push yourself up. Squeeze your glutes. 7 to 10 on that leg. 7 to 10 on this leg. Remember, not swinging the leg. Just that leg is stationary. The straight leg is stationary. Then we'll come up and using no weight, 1 weight or 2 weights in both hands, we're going to be doing our single leg glute bridges. So with no weight, we're working on this muscle, using this muscle to lift ourselves. So one foot is, we're taking the weight off of this foot, We're hinging our hip, and we're coming back up. So when we add weight to it with a single weight, it's in the weight of the hand, the leg we're working, straightening all the way up. Now, we are taking the weight off of one of the feet. That is the idea. We're not using both we're using less our back. We're trying to isolate our hip. The knee is slightly bent, and it straightens when we come up. If we're using two weights, again, straight down and up. Now, another option for this is slightly more advanced. Once you have that, is to actually lift that leg in the back. It's it requires more balance here. Notice I am straightening completely at the top. And that's what we want, because we don't want to short those motions when we're exercising, because that's what we'll learn if we do that, right? So we want to really try, and it's different for everybody, but really try to get the full range of motion on everything that we do. Okay, then we have a conditioning workout which has a buy-in of 50 jumping jacks and a buy-out of 50 jumping jacks, or step outs, or cherry pickers. So it's 50 jumping jacks. Then we have 5 rounds of 5 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, 15 squats. Then 50 jumping jacks out. So clock starts at a 12-minute cap. You guys can get through this, I know that. It's a fast workout. The clock will start. You'll do 50. Your heart will be beating. You'll start on your push-ups. You'll do 5 push-ups. You'll do 10 sit-ups. And you'll come up and you'll do 15 squats. We'll do that for 5 rounds. You'll check them off on a piece of paper as you go so you can keep count, because it does get confusing. And then we'll finish it. You're done when you get to your number 50 on your last round of jumping jacks, or cherry pickers, or step outs. Then you'll be finished. And then we're going to balance up. Athlete's choice. Work on your balance. I'll work on mine. These videos give me an opportunity to work on my balance every day. So I take it. And then we'll go to the other side. So it's going to be a great Tuesday. Thank you.